Next, I would like to introduce Sher Thomsen. Sher serves as our United Way president of Cass Clay, and she is married to Joel Thomsen. Together, they have the joy of parenting their two young sons, Heath and Pierce. Sher has been involved with the United Way and Living the United Way movement for nearly 11 years. Please help me welcome to the stage our president, Sher Thomsen.
Thank you. Thanks. You know, not like Paul's any fun to work with or anything, right? I mean, there's just no energy or passion or belief in the movement, right? Can you all join me in giving Paul a warm round of appreciation? Thank you. So I have a question for you. Can a t-shirt really change a community? It's possible. Now, it may not make you taller, slimmer, or even stronger, but it can do something even more amazing. Just by wearing a Live United t-shirt, you are demonstrating to all of those that you come into contact with that when we live united, just as Paul said, we can create the community that we all want to live in and be a part of. It is possible for one person to change one life, and when all of us change lives, we are positively impacting the social fabric of our community, this community. Now, in a few minutes, we're going to have a chance to listen to Mr. Hugh Weber, who is our keynote speaker today. And he is going to talk to us about his message of the power of possibility and community. As our team at United Way got a chance to know Hugh and learn more about the work of ODA, we asked ourselves, what do we think at United Way about our mission and the power of possibility? And it provided a great opportunity for robust conversation. And here's what we came up with. United Way lives and works at the intersection of and. Let me say that again. United Way lives and works at the intersection of and. So I want to give you a couple of examples, but first, you may have noticed that we're in the round today. And that's the first time that we've ever been in the round. And there's two reasons for this. The first is that we have 742 people joining us for lunch today. 742. And second, it's a great illustration of this idea of living and working at the intersection, never necessarily being in the middle, but always being a part of conversations, collaborations, and partnerships. So I want to give you a couple examples. United Way is well known for raising millions of dollars every single year, and we are becoming more well known for our collaborative investments in the area of education that are focused on closing the academic achievement gap. So it's about raising millions of dollars and making strategic investments. It's about understanding that education may be our key philanthropic investment area and inviting diverse people to the table to help leverage these investments. It's about knowing that at Jefferson Elementary, there's approximately 300 students. On average, 100 of them miss up to 2 months of academic instruction every single year because of challenges that their family faces, and making investments in programs that can reduce absenteeism. So last year, United Way invested in a new program called Check and Connect, and it matches a student with a mentor in a goal to reduce absenteeism. Together, we reduced absenteeism by 64%, tardies by 59%, and reports of behavior problems by 73%. This is good for the students that are involved in the Check and Connect program. Yeah. And it's good for all the students that they share a classroom with. I want to tell you a story about this little girl. She's a first grader. She's 7 years old. She took it upon herself to do whatever she could to persuade her father to wake up on time so that he could get her to school on time. I can't imagine, and maybe many of you in this room can't imagine, the hardships that some of our community's children face. And we should never underestimate our community's young people either. Look at the program stats. Look at what their outcomes told us, right? When we meet them at their point of interest with the right programming, these children are resilient, and we should never underestimate that. You know, as we learned about this program, we heard numerous stories about the ways in which these young people, and when I say young people, remember, I'm talking about elementary students, took it upon themselves to set a goal, to meet with their mentor, to get to school on time, even when their families couldn't help them. When we live united, we are not only raising awareness for the needs that exist in our community, but we are leveraging resources to be able to address them. We are bringing together individuals, organizations, partnerships, and collaborations that can address these needs. It's about recognizing that the landscape of this community is changing faster than at any other time in our community's history, and asking you to ask others to join our movement so that together we can seize the opportunity that our community presents right here, right now. It's possible. It's possible.